Hey everybody. So I do tarot readings on myself sometimes. And I've just done my meditation. It's night, it's about 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm about to go to bed. You know, we were all ready for bed, me and Tiny. But after my meditation, I decided to do a little spread about the work that I'm going to be bringing you tomorrow. Your new readings, everybody, your new weekly readings, which will be available from Monday evening, which I'll be recording. And I was asking, am I going to, is it going to be possible to do these readings? Like, is it going to be okay? And this is the energies that came up. And I had these three, first of all, and then this one is to clarify this. And it's really lovely how these two come up. And what it tells me is that the readings that you're going to get to see tomorrow from me from now on, really, that is going to help us through, and that's going to uplift, that's my contribution to the world, to give you that positive dose of realism in order to help you to sort of engage with what we're experiencing right now. And this is what the readings are going to be about tomorrow. It's really going to be about, this is me, this is my energy, this is what I'm going to be experiencing, okay? And what it tells me is that, first of all, we've got this Queen of Swords. So the sword energy, we know, talks about our consciousness and our communication, our awareness, our ability to be logical and reasonable and expressive and clear. And with the feminine energy here, this is about my understanding. It's about understanding what's necessary for me to say and being able to clearly express that. And the things that I need to be expressing are these two things here. And really, this is what I've been experiencing over the last couple of weeks, especially with obviously the corona, and not just what's been going on in the world, but obviously I always say to you guys, I experience the energies, and there's no exception. So even in a time like this, when it's really huge world events, I really feel a huge amount of energy around it. And it's been a lot of this going on for me personally, and this is the type of thing that I need to be open with you guys about, and hopefully that's going to be able to serve us all. And this card talks about number 5 of cups and the 7 of cups here. And the cups energy is about our emotional world, how we're dealing with that. And this is about an emotional release, is the 5 of cups. 5s are about change and 7s are about mystery. So it's about change and mystery and emotions. Yeah, change, mystery and emotion. So it's about the emotional impact of the change and the uncertainty of what's going on. And it's about the fact that this has to be something that's released and engaged with for me personally. Okay, this is what this is telling me. And it tells me with this as a clarifier here that this is something that I must confront. So the question that I asked at the start of this little mini reading that I did for myself was, the readings that I'm going to start doing tomorrow, the weekly pulses that people are going to get, each individual sign's going to get, beautiful spread based on the Tree of Life. I like those spreads, my creation, darlings. But I was asking really, what form is it going to take? Even though I know I've written the questions, I've written the spread, I know exactly what form it's going to take in that sense. But I'm being asked really to engage with the emotional release, the emotional confusion, the emotional uncertainty that I and we have all been facing during this time period. It's about confronting it head on, and in order to sort of see our way through this confusion, see our way through this overwhelming emotional energy that all of us are facing right now. I've just had a phone conversation with my mum. Her phone was on silent. I was like, why is she not answering the phone? I couldn't get through to her all day. Anyway, she finally answered the phone. I was on the phone, and she's making me laugh. My mum is in the seven, in her 7, well, God, I shouldn't say it. Anyway, she's in the vulnerable group. The vulnerable group. She's fabulous, darling. She's in the vulnerable group. And she was making me laugh. She was like, Ruth, this is what you're here for, she said. You're here to give people that comfort. So you've got to do what you can do. And she gave me such a pep talk. I felt so good, I felt so good. So just know that your new readings, which are coming, I'm going to start recording them in a few hours, actually. And hopefully they'll be uploaded tomorrow evening, Monday evening. If not Tuesday morning, but they should be up for Monday evening for all signs. And just know that in that I will be very clear but also definitely confronting some of the emotional energy that we've been, and the emotional confusion and the uncertainty that we've been facing, not in a heavy way, more in a way like I'm speaking to you now, really, in a way that's really just meant it helps us to see our way through. It helps us to see the steps to be able to make our way through these uncertainties. And really for me, I mean, I'm no longer a teacher anymore. You know, I was an English teacher for 10 years, as you know, a lot of you, and I'm no longer a teacher anymore, and I won't be going into schools, and I won't be teaching and supporting children, or I call them children. I taught the kids that I taught were up to 18 years old, but you know, the children. But what I can do now from my little platform, Key Wisdom Tarot, from my, you know, from my little desk, my little room here, what I can do now is I can bring you content that's going to be hopefully uplifting, hopefully something that's going to help us to engage with and cope with the anxieties and the uncertainty that we're facing. You know, I am like you know, I'm someone who's experiencing this, and I was saying to my mum on the phone, you know, it's so strange that everyone in the whole entire world is going through the same thing at the same time, even though, yeah, you know, some countries are ahead of others and there's not many. It's affecting us all, and I think everyone, we need good vibes, and we need ways to navigate. And there's nothing on TV. I mean, oh my gosh, there's nothing on TV, and I can't watch Drag Race anymore. After I got to series 2, oh, Tiny's here. Hello, Tiny. It's a good boy, Tiny. We can't watch Drag Race anymore, can we, Tiny? Hey, after I saw that, I was like, no, I ain't watching that. Anyway, so I hope you like this little impromptu video. I'm going to be doing, as I said, your weekly pulses from Monday. What date would that be? Monday the 22nd, I think it'll be, the 23rd of March, 22nd of March. So you'll be able to watch that, and you know, we're going to hopefully be guided through some uncertainties, and just have the readings. The spreads are really nice, so I'll put out a few more details about the spread once I've recorded them, so you can see exactly what each of the cards are going to represent. The readings will be about 15 minutes long, and they won't be too in depth, but they'll be, you know, not like my deep ways that I usually do, because I physically would not be able to handle that. It's too much to do a reading like that for every sign every week. I physically would not be able to manage it. But doing 15-minute spreads and talking about the overall energies and the impact of these things, and the themes, if you will, of the week, and the themes for love, the themes for sort of the type of energy we're confronting. That's really where I want to be at, and how I want to kind of help, and how I want to kind of contribute the effort to raising the vibration, the raising the hopes and the spirits of us all at this time, or of many people as we can at this time. And I also want us to sort of have a little community, be able to check in with each other every week, and chat in the comments, and you know, just sort of, you know, we're all over the world. You know, it's a beautiful thing about doing the job that I do, working on YouTube. I speak to people all over the world, from Japan, hey V, to the Netherlands, hey Tan, hey, you know, all over the world. So obviously USA, I've got more than 50% of my 40,000 subscribers are from the USA, actually. So hey USA. You know, so it'd be nice to Philippines as well. I have randomly a lot of viewers in the Philippines. So hey Philippines, but all over Finland, Switzerland, everywhere. So you know, this is a really, a lot of us are at home anyway, so it might be nice just to sort of connect with each other every week and just sort of check in and just say hi. So that's going to be my contribution. So expect us to confront some of these difficulties, but remember what I always say, you know, the little note that's next to Tiny's head on my thumbnails, you know, your spiritual path every step of the way. And you know, this is just the things, as things unfold right now, this is just a part of our journeys, a part of our lives, a part of our experiences, and we have to navigate them, don't we? So I'm going to do my best to help you with them. And look what's on the bottom as well. So you know, this is what we can all be expecting, and I can definitely be expecting, because remember, these are my energies and I'm showing them to you. We get the yes queen, yes, I love it. But we have this card at the bottom as well, the Fool card, which is about new starts, new beginnings. And what it shows is that, yeah, even though we're facing this uncertainty, and I'm facing this uncertainty personally, and we're all personally facing this uncertainty, and the world may be facing this uncertainty, you know, we are we have everything that we need to get through it. You know, we don't have everything at our disposal, but we've got everything that we need, which is what this little thing represents. This represents wisdom of the previous journey. This represents the previous cycle that you've been on and the wisdom that you've gained and the necessary wisdom that you've gained. So not all the trauma and the heartache and the sorrow. This is the thing that you need. And this is where we're at. We're at I'm personally at a place, and we are at a place now as a world where we are moving into new territory, but not only moving into new territory, we are well equipped to manage and to navigate this uncertainty. So I'm going to do my bit on Key Wisdom Tarot. Tiny's going to do his bit. Come on. Here he comes. Tiny's going to do his bit on Key Wisdom, aren't you, Tiny? Come say hello to Key Wisdom people. You're going to do your bit for Key Wisdom, yeah? Where are you? Get up here. You can see all my house. Tiny's going to do Tiny's bit for Key Wisdom, aren't you, Tiny? Yeah, we're going to do our bit for Key Wisdom and for the world. And we're going to hope, and we'll see you tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching this little impromptu video. And I will see you all again in a few hours with our brand new weekly pulse. Okay, I've not got my ring on. Don't look. I know. I'm going to bed, darlings. I'm ready for bed. I've just done my meditations. That's my meditation spot. Do you not just love it? Look, I've got a little meditation. Oh, look, my little meditation cushion. Tiny will never sleep on it because he knows better. Don't you, Tiny? You know better. You know. Say bye-bye, Tiny. Bye. Bye, everybody. I'll see you in a few hours with your brand new weekly pulse. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.